that taught you the most?
I think Beyonce taught me. She showed me a lot of focus when, like, I never seen. Mostly, being an artist has kind of been free and been like, yo, what's up? And we
All of her concerts, but only once with Sean Paul at the 2003 MTV Europe Music Awards. The Jamaican dancehall artist finally explained why that was their only performance. And well, your guess is right, Jay-Z. In a recent interview with a Jamaican radio station, the Grammy Award-winning artist stated that her then-boyfriend, now husband Jay-Z, was not comfortable with the two artists becoming close. He admitted that Jay was uncomfortable. The dancehall superstar also revealed how humiliated he felt when he was unceremoniously axed from the performance of Baby Boy with Beyonce at the 2003 MTV Video Music Awards, an occurrence which Jamaicans claimed at the time was orchestrated by her then-boyfriend Jay-Z. However, Sean, who was pressed during a recent Daily Beast interview to address the likelihood of any apparent sabotage by Jay-Z and whether he really thought it was just by coincidence that he was cut out of a bunch of performances and separated during the music video shoot, instead absolved the rapper of blame and narrowed down the incidences to the actions of her then management team. It's weird. Maybe it had something to do with her management at the time, which we found out later has been a tumultuous relationship for the both of them, Sean Paul told the publication. Sean said that he and Beyonce had already discussed doing rehearsals for the song when, on press day, he heard somebody rehearsing Baby Boy. So I'm like, what's going on? We went to the label and they were like, yo, they're not going to do the song with you, he recounted. According to the singer, what followed was a very embarrassing situation for him. While sitting in the audience at the VMA Awards along with his wife Jinx, Beyonce strutted down the stairs belting out the song, causing Paris Hilton, who was sitting in the row ahead of him, to turn around and ask, "Why aren't you up there?" It was embarrassing and weird. So, the next day, I was supposed to perform in Washington, D.C. and do the song with her for her father. I went there, did my show, and then waited around for a while, and I got pissed off. They were like, there are 3,000 influential people waiting out there for you to do it. And I was like, there were 50 million people watching the VMAs. I'm not doing it. And I left. That was the last time we did the show, Sean said. Jay-Z earned the wrath and ridicule of Jamaicans back in 2003 after speculation that he had demanded that the Dynamite artist not be featured on the VMA performance because he was jealous and worried about his then-girlfriend and Sean Paul. The supposed jealousy arose after, in an earlier live performance, the pop queen had gyrated on the unassuming Jamaican to the delight of all who were watching. Board Hot 100 chart and elevated Sean Paul's global profile. In detailing the series of bizarre events and the rumors of an affair, which not only left him feeling highly uncomfortable but strained his relationship with Beyonce and Jay-Z, Sean Paul said he and the pop singer did have a talk about it. Noting that he and Beyonce only performed the song 3 times together, Sean said the affair rumors began surfacing after their second time performing the song ever in Los Angeles, when what he described as a strange thing happened, as his microphone was turned off. He explained that he had not realized his mic was off, but had sensed a lull in the initially wild audience's energy. When the song finished, I came backstage and my own band was all pissed off, like, man, that's F at up. You heard yourself? We couldn't hear you in the crowd. Your mic was off. I was like, how the F did that happen? Sean lamented. According to the Jamaican at the time, he did not think it was sabotage, but had misgivings following an MTV event in a stadium in Scotland, where all was well during rehearsals and at the beginning of the official performance. But then moments later, the track failed to play his part and became stuck at Beyonce's hook, which was repeated over and over. I was like, what's going on here? She was pissed and was like, I need to speak to you. So we go back and talk, and she's like, what's all these rumors about? And I'm like, yo, I'm not saying S. And she's like, these rumors F with my career. I just want you to know that. I was like, they don't F with mine. So listen, I met Jay before you and we was friends. So me and him should talk. If he feels a way about that, then we should talk because it's not coming from me, he told the Daily Beast. When asked whether he believed Jay-Z had anything to do with tampering with his audio, the Duddy Rock artist said it couldn't be because he wasn't even there. Given how powerful and influential Jay is in the music industry, it seems he was just trying to protect himself. On whether the naughty music video accompanying the movie might have fueled the rumors, Sean said he felt it might have, as many Jamaicans had been asking why he was not in any scene with Beyonce. Then with the director, who told him that he was not going to be in any scene with Beyonce. When asked whether he did indeed hook up with Beyonce, Sean laughed and then quipped, "Nah, I wish I did. She's beautiful." In January 2021, in an interview on Radio Jamaica's 2 Live Crew program with Wesley Berger, the host, midway through the discussion, Jay-Z felt discomfiture about having Sean Paul in Beyonce's presence for protracted periods because he was threatened by the light glue artist's good looks and the fact that he was a Jamaican man. Sean also revealed that he had to use his innate ability to be diplomatic after realizing that something was amiss. Well, do you think Jay was right in treating Sean Paul the way he did? And in your opinion, is the New York Ace responsible for Sean's past struggles in the industry? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's it from us today. Until next time, thank you for watching.